Hello and welcome back, ladies, gents, femmes, and thems. My name is Catsea the DeVille, and welcome back to this week's show and movie review. This week we're going to be talking about the movie Infinite with Mark Wahlberg. It is currently available on Amazon Prime and Paramount Plus. So, the story Infinite is about a man who has these dreams and these flashbacks that are like full body experience and they feel incredibly real. They're like memories, and he goes to the doctor, he's medicated to handle it as if it's a mental illness, and he later finds out that it's more than he ever could have expected. He is a type of a person who's part of a group of people who have kind of like this immortality, I guess, lending to the name of the movie Infinite. So people are living life after life after life, and he experiences and does things according to what he sees in these like full body memory experiences that flash before his eyes. And with this group, he finds that he has this incredibly unique ability, and it is kind of Matrix-like. He has the ability to do some incredible things that just a person wouldn't be able to do physically with their actual body. And the way that things work in this are a little bit like magic, but without using the word magic for it. The show, it had so much potential, and it had so many amazing scenes, and I love a lot of the action sequences that they had, and it really kept the pace going, but it really fell flat for me in a lot of different ways. The characters, they were really believable for the most part, and I definitely know who my favorites are, but the loopholes, the character arches, well, I guess rather lack thereof. It really got me feeling like watching it once was enough. But, you know, it's been a while since I've seen it, and now that I'm looking back, I can almost remember it kind of fondly. But I know that when I first originally watched it, I was so disappointed because I was really looking forward to it. You know, the trailers were amazing, and it showed all of this action, it showed all of these deep stories, but in the end, they gave a whole lot of opportunity to get deep into backstories, to get into how it is that they're immortal, the different things that they used to live through. But it ended up leaving me with a lot of questions, and it was really frustrating for me. I would definitely say that I'd be willing to watch this again, and I would say that this show is good if you're looking for something that you're not going to nitpick the details. If glaringly obvious plot holes are something that bother you, you may prefer to leave this in the background. But if you're looking to turn this on and have some good action while you're doing some work, or you are in the middle of being hyperfixated on something, great, absolutely. This would be something that would fill that hole for you for a show in the background. But my final thoughts of the movie is, for me, it was not worth a subscription for either of the platforms it's on. And I was very disappointed that I actually used my trial for this movie. And if I knew how underwhelmed I was going to be, I wouldn't have. But if you already have the streaming service, I do think that it is a good show to watch if you already have it. If you have some time and you just want to put something on in the background, something that's going to be exciting and interesting, good action sequence, interesting and relatable characters, I would say this may be something good for that if you just need something to keep going. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 7. Great scenes, believable characters, they made an effort, and they started jumping into the backstories, but in the end, it just wasn't enough for me. So, what do you think? Did you see this? What do you think of it? Do you think I need to give it another watch and maybe pay less attention? More attention? Is there something that I missed that made this absolutely a 10 out of 10 for you? And what show should I review next week? Feel free to let me know in the comments below, and I would absolutely love to hear what you have to think about it. But thank you everyone for stopping by today for this review. The speed art that I have included is for a client of mine, so thank you so much for them allowing me to share the speed paint. Thank you so much to our subscribers, as well as thank you so much to our 3 patrons on Patreon as well as if you have been buying Ko-fis for me to be able to help continue making content creation. Thank you so much. Alright everybody, stay happy, healthy, hydrated, and I will see you next time.